The day in the life of Tim T. Every 3 to 6 months, we like to purchase a rental property. And majority of my rentals, I like to keep at the shore area. This is going to be a girls' sober living house. Right now, we're in the process of turning it into a 10-bedroom, might be a 10 or 12-bedroom house, 2 kitchens, 3 bathrooms, 4 bathrooms actually. So, you know, the job is starting to spiral, which they all do. And there's been a ton of water penetration that's been going into the house. We could be like majority of the landlords and just let the water run in and, you know, deal with it, or we could fix the problem. And we like to fix the problem. We don't want to get phone calls a month in or 2 months in. Hey, you know, our carpet's wet. We don't want to deal with that. It actually was an expensive fix. It's probably going to run us about $10,000 to fix the water issues, but it's just something that comes up. We always plan for the unexpected. You know, it sucks because it delays the project. The good thing is we have the plumbers coming in this week. We have the electrician here now. The next house we're going to go is to Avalon. Then from Avalon, we're going to go to Fred 3. From Fred 3, we're going to go to Simpson in Ocean City. Then we're going to head to Melbourne, which is another duplex we just purchased. And then we're going to head to another house, another duplex that we're considering buying. It's so cool that you can drive down the streets and every street is a Tim T house. My biggest project to date, which is going to be incredible, is right up here. And that is already demoed. The ground is, the house was taken down and our permits went in last week. So now we are getting ready to do, once the permits come back, we'll be ready to do footing inspections. I'm so excited. My mic's on, right? 114 North Avalon. The people that purchased this, they bought this at a tax sale. So this was a tax sale foreclosure, and then they were renting it. You know, we, bumped into the owners. We made them an offer. They accepted. We had to deal with the tenants. We had the upstairs was rented and the downstairs. We had to deal with the tenants for about 6 months. I had to do a cash for keys for the downstairs unit to get them out. But this is going to be a 3-bed, 2-bathroom. You have a garage, off-street parking. So Chuck, we're getting these. What's he going to do? Rip them out? What's up, brother? Good, man. How you doing?
He's got to rip these out and pour them. See how the bottom stairs real small?
Yeah.
This is way too big.
So is he going to leave the top and parge it? That's going to, hopefully he can parge it.
Listen, you're going to have to paint them.
All right. What's up, brother? How you doing, bro? You good? Good, man.
Everything good with you?
Yeah, man. We really made the kitchen bigger than we should have, but people love their kitchens. Right now, we have all the finals getting done this week. We have carpet going in. We have railings just got done. Chuck is under the gun right now. Chuck's feeling the pressure, and rightfully so. You know, he worked all the last 3 months to get these paydays, you know. What the hell is all this out here? What is that? That can't be for our house, is it? What happened? What's the water from?
Drain.
Really?
Yeah.
Is there a drain? No drain? Want to get a pump in there? You ain't done yet, dude? What's up, brother? Look at this. Tell me that ain't the wow factor right there. This looks like shit. Look how incredible our kitchen looks. We tiled this whole wall. I think it would look badass, dude. Where we framed here, we tiled this, we tiled that, and then tiled all this.
Frame the whole fucking thing.
I'll get Chris and them here tomorrow to frame it up. Chris and Gary. I'm making my rounds down the shore, and then I got the boss of all bosses coming in at 12. Longo. We got to go over all his stuff. We need thorough breakdowns. We need spreadsheets. We need to go over stuff that's happening 3 months from now. All right. So I'm in Ocean City right now. Okay. There's framing that needs to be done here. There's a ton of returns. There's scrap that's been sitting in the backyard for about 2 months. The yard hasn't been cut. Our guy's coming down here. He needs to come down and do the landscape. He needs to come down. He was already down here once. He needs to come down, clean all the beds out, get all the old bullshit that's overgrown. There's shit everywhere. But dude, there's a lot of work here, dude. I think I'm gonna take that railing down and do a new railing. Railing's not horrible though.
Hello.
Hey.
Hi, what's up?
All right. I need you to add on tomorrow for Ocean City. I need 5 3/4-inch plywood and 22 by 4s.
Oh, that's easy.
Yeah. All right.
I'll throw them right on top.
All right, here's so many big projects. You know, again, this is Ocean City. We paid $950 for this. We've sat on it now for probably 4 months because of the inspectors, which wasn't their fault. It was my fault. The job spiraled. I didn't think we needed as many permits as we did, and honestly, Ocean City is great to deal with. We came out, you notice there's all 4 white stickers. It just took a while to get to that point. I needed to bring architect out here. I needed drawings. This didn't help with my anxiety, seeing this house today. Our dumpster needs to be covered. We're probably gonna get a fine for that.
What up?
What's up, brother? I'm filming with the one and only Alicia Robertson. Yeah, she's famous these days, dude.
I know.
She's famous. She's got the little baby, the baby post, and she hit it, man. She's well known now through the industry, you know.
Yeah, I know.
One of the reasons why I bought this house is if you look at the street is wider than any other street in Ventnor. You're 1, 2, you're 3 blocks to the beach. Have a uniform condo here, which is nice. You have a downstairs unit, which is here, 123. You have the upstairs, 121. Look how big this place is, though, dude. This is a big condo. This is unnecessary. I guess people love closets, but it takes up... This is where the steps would go if we wanted to make this a single family. It's got radiator heat, but this place is pretty nice. The kitchen. Yes, it's not new. It's clean. It's functionable. The bathroom's actually in really good shape. It just needs some caulk. The bedrooms are small.
Because of what you got for Buffalo, this thing's gonna sell.
I said the same thing, dude. I said the same thing. You know it for no.
$1 million. You got $1 million.
$1 million. We got 900 for the ones over there. Do you think we could get 700 here? 700 each? I don't know, dude. $699. That's tight, dude.
He started doing work, so we already.
So we make the front porch a porch again, right?
2-story.
The kitchen moves in here, or I don't even know where. Look in one of the rooms, see if we could see through. You think so?
Yeah.
Dude, this
I'm
sucks.
pretty sure it's blocked, man.
They have another offer at $475. He wants a 5 in front of it.
I'm not spending 500 for this. How much are we into this for?
3.
Yeah, but 3 or 350, 400. Because that's going to matter. We're not getting big money here. We're at 400. So if we get it for 5, that's 900. What are we selling it for?
I sold 2
Yo.
or 3 down for 1-1.
We're $1 million into this, dude. Be a project for next year, Chuck. So we're going to have heavy carrying cost because we're going to sit on it for a while till all the other houses are done.